Good morning, everyone. Margaritaville at Sea Islander, day 2. I just woke up. I look a little crazy, but I am gonna run up to the buffet to try and catch breakfast because it's 10:15. It closes at 10:30, and I do want to check that out to see what it's like. So I'm gonna try and run up to the buffet and then see what we get into on this sea day. Let's go. I'm trying to do stairs only on this cruise. I took the elevator a couple times yesterday, but I've realized it is a pretty small ship, so I feel like I can do stairs only for the rest of the cruise. Doing well so far. Alright, I decided on a breakfast burrito and then grabbed a few things from the buffet selection, so let's see if it's good. Alright, so breakfast review. The breakfast burrito was really good. It had some spice to it, so that was really good. The other breakfast food from like the buffet line, the flavor was really good. It was a bit cold by the time I got it, but the flavor was really good. So I'm still gonna rate breakfast a solid 8 out of 10. Good job.
Hope you guys
Alright, so I'm back in the room. Breakfast was really good. I'm trying to edit a few videos to post on TikTok right now. It is a rainy, gloomy day, which is kind of unfortunate. I wanted to lay out in the sun and enjoy a nice sea day, but we are having rain and storms, so gonna enjoy some more of the indoor activities today. Hopefully our next sea day we get some sun. Yesterday when we were leaving, it was so hot, 90 degrees, sweltering. And then we got the storm, so yeah. But that's the weather down here. It flips on a switch. But hopefully we get some sun at some point on the rest of the cruise. Alright, so now I am trying to run over to bingo. It starts in 5 minutes, so hopefully I can make it and get some cards. I love bingo. Hopefully I win. On my last cruise, I won bingo 3 times. Now that was a 19-night cruise, so the days to the odds is probably better, but I won 3 times on my last cruise. So hopefully I can win once on this one. Bingo cards, it was 3 for $30 or 6 for $50, so I went with the 6. Hopefully I win. Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna verify. Just verify. We're gonna walk into the middle side. Yes.
Okay, game 1 was not good, but we got 2 more games. Fingers crossed. Okay, game number 2 is still not looking good, but we got 1 final game. This is it. This is gonna be the game. Let's go. Well, did not win bingo. Unfortunately, I was 1 number away on the last game for $300, but someone called it right before. But 1 number away, so it was close, but no cigar. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day, but when I figure it out, I'll bring you guys along. Well, I just spent a little bit of time and money in the casino. I am not doing great. I got up, I was down a lot, but I got back up a little to a middle of the road place. But the casino's not treating me that well. Hopefully my luck will change, but for now, I'm probably gonna stay out of the casino for a while. Maybe hit it later tonight, but if I'm good, probably not. But now I am heading upstairs to grab some lunch. I'm probably gonna have a burger or some tacos, or both. But I'll check out what the buffet has too. But the burger bar and the taco bar, A+. Alright, lunch review here on the Margaritaville at Sea Islander. The cheeseburger, again, 10 out of 10, so good. The food in the actual buffet line, so-so. It was all cold, the mac and cheese was crusty. I mean, it was, I was gonna say it was fine, but I mean, that's not really fine. So I don't know. Like, if I had to eat that, I would survive. Would I be happy about it? Not really. But the burgers, 10 out of 10. I have not had the taco place yet just because the burgers are so good. I had to have another one. But probably tomorrow for lunch, I'll go to the taco place. I had that for breakfast though, and it was really good. So far, my opinion on the food, the burgers and tacos, 10 out of 10. Buffet in my dining room. So Wi-Fi is still not working. I've been trying to upload this stupid TikTok video for like over 2 hours now. It just doesn't work. I don't know. I am devastated. I was gonna get cookies after I ate lunch, and the cookies are all gone. They've been put away, I guess. There's a time limit on cookies. I'm devastated. And they looked really good. I love a good chocolate chip cookie. They actually looked good, and they're gone. But I will be getting ice cream, so let's go see if that's still open. Just kidding on ice cream. The machine wasn't working and the line was long. I didn't want to wait for them to try and fix it. So I am heading downstairs to go to trivia. It's general knowledge trivia, which I don't have a lot of general knowledge. So let's see how we do. Okay, not doing so well at this trivia. I got half of this blank, so. But we're going.
And the 80s name that tune so that you can win some exciting prizes.
Trivia did not do well. I got 4 right out of 20, but I had fun. Met some awesome people, made some friends, and now I don't really know what's going on. Let's see what there is to do. Maybe grab a drink, maybe go live if the Wi-Fi works. So let's figure it out. I just won $700. This is crazy. This casino, the past day, it's been like, whatever. Like, I'm not doing too well. I just won $700. That's crazy. Oh my God, I am still in shock that it just won $700 in the casino. Like, what? And it was just like, it was random. Like, it didn't seem like it was a big win. And then all of a sudden it flashed $700. Like, that's insane. But I'm happy I did, because this trip was pretty expensive because I'm here solo. You have to pay for 2 people. So it was $9.51 cruise fare for 2 people, even though it's just myself. So the cruise fare was $9.51 solo, because you have to pay for 2 people. And then gratuities, and they also charge a fuel supplement charge on Margaritaville at sea. So that comes out to like $130-ish. So my all-in cost, oh, and I got the soda package, and I got the Wi-Fi package. So my all-in cost is probably $1,200 for this cruise. So I'm glad half of that is covered, and I feel lighter. I feel happy. Oh my God. Well, so that's that. Now, I stepped outside because it's been raining all day, and it took a break from raining, but I think I feel some drops now. But look at this. It's just so beautiful out here. Just got back to the room. In my room, Stuart left me a towel animal with my sunglasses. How cool. He also folded my dirty clothes that I just left about, which I feel bad about, but thank you. I miss towel animals so bad. My last 4 cruises this year have been on MSC cruises, which I love, but they don't do towel animals. So I am happy to have a towel animal. Who knew such a silly little thing could make me so happy? All right, the perils of being a content creator. I'm about to film some really cringy TikToks, so I guess I'll let you guys watch me do that, I guess. The best travel tripod ever. Am I a one-take wonder? I think I got it. I just realized there's balconies right above me, so anybody probably could have been watching me film that, and that is so embarrassing to me. I have to go overboard. Nobody can see me again. There's balconies literally right above where I was filming. I thought nobody was there. Now I am heading down to the lobby because the captain is going to do some Margarita Toast. So I hope that means there's free margaritas. Don't call it a Margarita Toast if the captain's not giving us all margaritas. But he's doing that down in the flip-flop atrium. So let's go see what that's all about. The captain is late to his own toast. He's 12 minutes late. But I did just see them passing out margaritas. They ran out, but I hope they get more. The Margarita Toast with the captain was super cool. The captain seems like a super cool guy. And he did a whole thing where he like ripped his fancy captain's coat off and put on a Hawaiian shirt. So yeah, the crew is really fun here. Oh, and there was a proposal at the end of the thing. The cruise director set it up. She was like, oh, just so you know, this is happening tonight, this is happening tonight. Oh, and the hockey finals are on tonight. And then there was this big, tall dude. She was like, oh my God, you are a hockey player. I know you. And then she ran down into the crowd and she went up to him and was like, you're a hockey player, blah, blah, blah. He was like, no, I don't play hockey. And then she was like, okay, well, if you could do one thing on the cruise right now, what would you do? And he's like, yeah, I could think of something. And he got down on one knee and proposed. I'll insert the clip here.
I can think of something right now.
Because I happened to be recording, because I was like, this guy's a hockey player, what is he doing here? But yeah, that was super cool. There was a proposal. The toast with the captain was cool. We got free margaritas. So yeah, pretty good night so far. And then, yeah, so just hanging out for a bit. There's an hour until I'm going to dinner. And then after dinner, there's a show. Then I'll probably hit the casino again. And then that might be it. I don't know. Stay tuned. Alright, I've just been hanging out for the past hour. I tried to go live, however the Wi-Fi sucks, so I could not go live. I tried, it just kept glitching, not working. But now it is time to head down to dinner. I'm excited to see what tonight's dinner looks like. Last night, dinner was just so-so. I was not too impressed, but I'm going in with an open mind, and hopefully tonight is a little bit better. Let's head down there. Alright, we're at dinner. I've been very impressed with the level of service of all of this crew here in the dining room. Starting with the girl who's at the desk, the reservations podium or whatever. She remembered my name. She remembered that I was a party one, wanted a solo table. Like, she didn't have me pulled up anywhere. She just remembered my name and what reservation I was needing, which I thought was like amazing. I haven't had that level of service on a cruise recently. Nobody remembers my name and exactly what I'm looking for, so I really appreciated that. That was a touch of nice service. And then yeah, looking at the menu tonight, there's a steak on the menu, which is good. I think I'm gonna get that because I want to try that out and see how that is. But yeah, so far, and all of the waiters who have come on, the assistant waiter who came up and gave me water, and the head server came and introduced himself, brought me bread immediately. So yeah, all of the crew have been fantastic on the ship, but especially in the dining room right now, I have been very, very impressed. Alright, so I had the pork belly for my appetizer. It was okay. It's not the best thing I've had in the world, but I ate the whole thing, so it was good. It had a decent flavor. The flavor was mild. The texture was a bit off. Is it the best food I've had? No. Is it the worst? No. Oh my god, this steak is so good. It's probably one of the best like included steaks I've had on a cruise. Of course, like an upcharge steak at an upcharge restaurant is probably better than this on another cruise line, but for an included steak, this is probably one of the best I've had on a cruise in a while. Wow. A+. Steak is really good. That steak was so good. Oh my god. The best meal I've had on board, hands down. And there's nobody sitting next to me, so I can vlog tonight at dinner, which I'm so excited about. Like if someone was sitting, the tables are, they're pretty close. Like that's a hand width between them, so they're close. So even though I have a private table, if people are sitting there, I'm having dinner with them, so, but I'm thankful that I am alone. I don't mind eating alone, but eating alone right next to other people, that just becomes weird to me, because then you're not alone, then you're kind of like imposing on there, and they're thinking like, oh, who's this guy eating alone, you know? I don't know, but steak was so good. This pineapple cake, this pineapple upside down cake is so good. It's not too sweet, it's the perfect, like, perfect flavor, perfect amount of pineapple, perfect amount of sweetness. Wow, this is so good. 10 out of 10. And the presentation of all the dishes has been phenomenal. So, I don't know, they're really trying. Again, some of the food hasn't been my favorite, but some of the food has been amazing. So, kind of teetering that line, but they're trying, it seems. The presentation is amazing. I'm more impressed with dinner tonight than I was yesterday. All right, now I'm headed to the show tonight in the theater. Tonight's show is Conky Tonkin at Sea, which tonight is like fancy cowboy night. It's interesting. I kind of like the theme. It is interesting, but that's kind of the theme for the night. So I think this is kind of like a cowboy-esque show. I don't know. We're gonna go see. Let's go. I just got out of the show. It was really good. So it was like I thought it was gonna be. It was a country show. It was a medley of a lot of country music. It was really entertaining and engaging. Was it the best show ever? No, but the cast had great energy. The crowd was feeling it. It was very entertaining. So my first Margaritaville at Sea show that I've seen. Very, very impressed. It was a really good show. Just, yeah, again, a country music medley, but there was a lot of moving parts and very engaging, so good job, Margaritaville. But now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's 9:45, so I'm gonna see, I think karaoke's going on later. I might pop into that. I'll probably definitely hit the casino, and after that, I don't really know. But let's see. Oh, and one more thing I wanted to mention about the shows is that they need to have 2 show times. Most other cruise lines have an early and a late show. Here on board the Margaritaville at Sea Islander, there's only one show time. It's 9 p.m. and it fills up. I walked in 5 minutes before the show started and all the seats were full. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of on me because I didn't get there early. But even all throughout the show, so many people were walking in trying to grab a seat and there was just no room for them. So, I mean, I guess it's good for the performers to have a full house, but there is not enough seats for the amount of people that want to watch the show. The ship holds 2,500 people. I'm pretty sure that that theater does not hold 2,500 people. So, I don't know, just a suggestion. They need to have 2 show times to fit everyone, but the show was good. So I just checked the program, and it looks like there is a country party tonight since it is country themed. So I'm gonna head down to the Coral Reef Lounge to check out the country party. Let's go. I am sad that I didn't know that they had this like country theme night because I would have dressed up for it. That's pretty fun. So if you are going on a Margaritaville at Sea Islander cruise, be sure to bring your country outfit because they got a country night, country party. Let's go. was fun. Karaoke is always a fun environment. I love karaoke. I don't ever partake in karaoke, but it is always fun being at karaoke. The vibes in the room are always immaculate. As long as there's people singing. On my last cruise, we got to a point that nobody was singing in the karaoke. So the staff had. Might be it for tonight. I'm probably gonna head to bed. I'm tired, and we're getting into Cozumel early tomorrow. I might head upstairs, grab a snack before bed, but I'm winding down for the night. I am exhausted. There was no line for pizza tonight, but I think I'm an hour too early. And by that, I mean, it's only midnight. The pizza line was really long last night, around like 1, I think. So, but happy that there was no line, and I get to try the pepperoni pizza. I just had a full white pizza last night, because I just grabbed what came up first, because there was such a long line. But yeah, excited to try this pizza, and then head to bed, because I am just so tired. Alright, well that is it for day 2 of Margaritaville at Sea Islander inaugural sailing. I gotta say, I had an amazing day today on board. It was a rainy, gloomy, stormy day, so I didn't get to enjoy a lot of like the outdoor, the pools and stuff that I had wanted to. However, I had an amazing, it was a great day. The vibe is great on this ship. The crew is amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, and dinner was surprisingly good after last night's dinner. And I won $700 in the casino? What? So yeah, this was an amazing day on board the Islander. Be sure you like, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you guys for day 3. Bye, guys. Oh, and I almost forgot, we're going to be in Cozumel tomorrow. We're there from like 8 to 3:30. I don't think I'm doing anything excursion-wise because 1, I just booked this cruise 2 days ago, and 2, I just booked it for this ship, so I'm going to try and experience a ship with hopefully less people on board. 3, I think it may be still raining tomorrow in Cozumel, we'll see. But I am at least going to get off in the port and walk around if it's not too rainy. But yeah, and as I'm going to bed, the ship is a rocket. I put my sea bands on because I'm feeling the rocket. But now I'm going to get to bed, so good night.